Hello. Have you ever wanted a mobile app that will record your daily route? The Tracing app will do just that. The Tracing app was developed by Group5, which consists of Dan Smith, Sangswang Du, and Senhor Gavada. So what exactly is the Tracing app? The Tracing app is a native Android mobile app which will trace a user's route on a map. Upon starting the app, a map will appear and immediately zoom into the user's starting coordinates and insert a marker. From this point, whenever the user moves, his path will be recorded on the map until the user decides to terminate the Tracing app by pressing the stop button. Upon pressing the stop button, the app will terminate the tracing and insert a marker on the stopping point. 3 requirements were given to build this app. 1. Trace a user's daily route and activity locations, meaning you should not only trace the route, but you should record where that user stops or visits that day. 2. The app should be able to be really used. Energy consumption is a key issue, so the app should not be draining the battery at an excessive rate. And 3. The route needs to be displayed on a map. This app was developed using Android Studio version 1.1.0 and Android version 4.4.2. We used Google's API client to access Google Play services to implement all of the mapping features. Since this app did not need to access a database, no advanced design architectures such as MVC were needed. Just a straightforward one XML page to contain the map and stop button controls, and one code behind Java file to implement the mapping features, and of course the standard Android manifest XML file. Testing of this app was performed on 2 platforms: a Samsung Galaxy cell phone running Android version 4.4.2 and a Verizon tablet also running Android version 4.4.2. The app was tested in numerous scenarios, including walking, driving in a car for a distance of up to 5 miles, and on public transit, specifically the Patco high-speed line from Cherry Hill, New Jersey to Philadelphia, a distance of approximately 12 miles, taking roughly 30 minutes. The Tracing app is a practical mobile app that can be used on any Android device. It has been demonstrated in testing that this app will work in any scenario and will successfully trace any route you take, as the following demonstration will show.
Okay, I'm going to give a demonstration of the Tracing app so you can see it in action. I'm going to click my Tracing app icon to turn the app on. It'll take a second to find my coordinates and zoom into them. Okay, and you can see it puts a green marker on my starting point, and as I start to drive my car, it should trace my path with a red line. The screen should refresh every 10 seconds. There, you can see the line moving as I drive, and you'll notice the red line will stay at the center of the screen with each refresh, so the line will never go off of the screen. Okay, coming around a turn here. You can see it's continuing to trace. Okay, I'm going to make a right turn at the next intersection. Turning now. The map should refresh momentarily. Okay, now I'm going to pull over and stop here for about 20 seconds. And what this will do is the app needs to record all places that the user visits each day. So it'll put a blue marker wherever he stops. There you go, the blue marker just appeared. So if you let this run all day, a blue marker would appear on every place you stopped. Okay, I'm going to continue to drive for a little bit. You see the lines continuing to trace my path. Okay, I'm going to pull over and stop here and stop the app. And press the stop button, and you'll see it puts a red marker on my stopping point. So as you can see, it puts a green marker where you start. Wherever you visit that day, it'll put a blue marker, and wherever you end up and stop to terminate the tracing, it'll put a red marker. So that's a demonstration of the tracing app. Thank you for watching.
This has been Group 5's project presentation for internetworking and higher layer protocols.